I'm playing the violin and I do a lot of different projects. So I both play some classical music, I do play some folk music as well, and I also recently started a band together with a very cool colleague of mine. Hi, I'm Anne Marie and this is MUVE Spotlight. I went to this family party when I was like 7 years old, and the thing I remember from that day is when Frederik Øland was playing the violin. He was like a teenager, I think, at that point, and it was just amazing. I was like drawn into that world, and I remember going home, sitting in the car, like in this, like it was dark outside, and this music was just so present for me. So after that, I started playing the violin. I've heard a lot of Kim Larsen, especially in my dad's car. That's, I think, his favorite artist. So I've listened to a lot of those albums, and then I've also heard a lot of MUVE because my brother loved to listen to that as a teenager. So like whatever my family was listening to, I've also been a part of that, which has been super fun. Also MUVE I really liked as a teenager, a young teen. That was amazing. So when I get an idea for a melody, it often comes, I would say, when I'm biking and I don't have any music in my ears and I'm just in my own world, in nature preferably. And then sometimes something comes to me. And with classical music, it's a little bit different. It's about, I would say, learn to read the music really well. So to see the music written and then really get a better understanding of which notes are connected. And I don't know, I sometimes write like a smiley, an emoji in my music, or a little drawing or something to like immediately have a reaction on like, what is this about? What's the vibe here? So I try to incorporate different ways of being creative. I think it's different from everything, and I think also the classical music, maybe every kind of music feels different in every moment. So I also love for myself to be able to be as present with what's alive right now and not be too stuck with one specific way of feeling the music. Technically, I have to do pretty similar stuff, but it's nice to, be open to how does it feel in the moment. I find it challenging when I'm arranging concerts myself. I love it, and also it's a lot of work. So I think it's very hard to receive the money it's worth in working hours and decisions you have to make. So I think that's a challenge. And then it can be a challenge to be clear enough in communication. I think it's very important to make very clear deals. I appreciate when it's welcome to have a contract. That's very nice. Yeah, so I think that's what comes to mind.
I kissed your lips and you.
I'm currently playing in this band called Ahmali Karma, and we are in a process of making new songs. We already made a couple of very fun songs, and we are also gonna record some demos. And we play, it's like there's some folk inspired stuff going on. There's also some more electronical stuff and rockish. Yeah, so we're like mixing different genres, and it's very fun to use also the violin in different ways in this music. I believe the violin can fit into almost anything. And also I started singing in this project, which I appreciate very much. I really enjoy that. Yeah, so we're excited to also see what concerts will come up with this project. Also, I play with Thea Baumbach. We have a duo with the guitar and violin, mostly classical and also folk music. And we also often have concerts. And also I am available for bookings if you have like a great music project. That's also very fun. That's a part of the freelance life that I really love, to explore a lot of different ways of having concerts or playing with theater, playing with performance, different stuff. I really love that.
You're here now for a reason.
MUVE for me is a place I didn't expect much of, but it turns out that I found some really great connections with people here that I really appreciate. For instance, today I had the pleasure of playing through some stuff that I'm preparing for a concert, and then two really sweet people here from MUVE were listening, and I got some feedback, and to me that's very precious. That's very unexpected big gifts. And also I found a new place to live because someone was offering that. So I think there's a lot of great connections. I also met the other member of my band here in MUVE. So it's a wonderful place. I'm appreciating MUVE so much. Thank you for making these interviews. That's very fun.